is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon, a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually, your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Not a fitting end. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
I've got a lot to talk about in this boss fight. First off, there's a tactic to beating the fear, which is a speedrunner's tactic, where you would use the fake death pill in conjunction with the revival pill, and that would cause... If you use the fake death pill, the boss is going to run up to you and think that you've died. That's the poison. I don't need to stick a knife in me for poison. The boss would run up to you and assume that you died or something. You can use that in the fear fight to have him run up to you, turn around, then you throw a stun grenade, and that causes some sort of bug where lethal ammo does non-lethal damage, and you can take down his entire health bar with a few shots from your assault rifle. Ooh. You know, I was wondering... Yeah, you are, I see. No. I have to wonder... The first time you come into this area, it's nighttime and it's all set up and everything. I wonder if this boss fight was originally intended to happen at night. I'm going to run around for a bit so I can talk. I wonder if this boss fight was originally intended to happen at night, but they found that playtesters had issue. Because I could totally see someone playing this at night and having a problem with doing the fear fight, because he's a bit of a rough fight to do, like in the daytime at least, because he's got stealth camo. That's a pit. So I should look that up. I'm actually really curious now. If someone finds out for me, please tell me. What else? Oh, the serum that the fear injects us with. That has a side effect he didn't mention. Snake currently has a raging erection. I don't even think I'm kidding. If I believe I remember reading that. That's true. Snake has a raging erection right now. Why would you stab me? What did I ever do to deserve this? What else? Oh, the crossbow bolts. You see? Oh, wow. That's right in my side. A few years ago when this game came out, the old PlayStation magazine had a competition run where they asked people to get their best fear shot. So some people would go for like a classic bolt in the crotch. A few people went for a bolt up the anus. A couple of people went for bolts in the nose. One of them actually got the bolt going upwards into the nose. It was really impressive. It was an interesting little competition. I'm still not really sure why they ran it. It wasn't even a competition. I think people were just showing off. It's fun though. Yeah, the fear, you can see his stamina's actually slowly depleting. That's because the stealth camo he's using actually lowers his stamina. Oh my god.
Snake! What the hell happened? Snake! Snake!
That did way more than I thought it would. I thought I was way safer. I need to be a lot more careful. Right, not fucking around this time. Where's my stuff? Okay, that. Fuck you, Fear. I'm taking you down now. Yeah, anyway, was I talking about the competition? I think I was talking about the competition. It wasn't even really a competition. No one was winning anything. If I die again, I'm using the cheese method, because that was just embarrassing. I hate you, Fear. I don't really like... The Fear is probably one of the more interesting of the bosses that I'm not... Well, more interesting gameplay-wise than the Pain. A lot of the Cobra unit are really just interesting from a mechanical standpoint, but whoa! From an actual story standpoint, they're dull. They're not interesting in the slightest, except from one. One of them has sort of a backstory that's interesting. Right. Yeah, I was talking about the Fear stealth camo. It actually depletes the stamina, so this is a fight where stamina damage is probably encouraged. When his stamina gets too low, he actually needs to eat to maintain it. Oh shit. He actually needs to eat to maintain it, so you can basically trick him into eating rotten food. And if you make him ill, he can't eat anything new. So he can't regain his stamina at all. That's how you finish him in a stamina fight. Oh, I don't know where you went. Oh, I really don't know where you've gone. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, oh, yep, that hurt. Man, you really do a lot of damage. Do I even need to... That's just a crossbow bolt. If it's not the poison, then I don't really have a problem with it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop waving your dick about. I hate the thermal goggles in this game. They look awful. Where'd he go? Oh, I hear him. Oh, how did that hit me? God, these do so much damage. Oh, I can see him. See, we can see him now. So now that we can see him, he's going to go looking for food. Usually he'd hunt. If you put food down, he tends to run towards it and then gets himself screwed. Here he comes. Go on. Go on. Do it. Yep. He's made himself ill. So you see he's now taking health damage, slowly. He won't be able to heal properly now, I think. So this fight became slightly easier if I can position myself properly. Oh, here we go again. Oh, fuck, I've run out of ammo. But he's taking stamina damage. Ooh, this is going to turn into a battle of attrition. I need to stay alive long enough for him to die. That's a bit morbid. Ugh. Stun grenades, you're my only friend. So I've poisoned him and I've done some sort of stamina damage to him that's going to work over time. Oh, that was dumb. Wait. Yes! Yeah, don't use stun grenades, because stun grenades will kill all the animals in the area. And we can eat those.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
That was scary. Yeah, that's the fear. Don't use stun grenades during that fight like I did, because that was the worst idea. I really shouldn't have done that, because he could have eaten anything in the area. I think he can exhaust the food supply if you do the fight for long enough, so that he'll like automatically go after some poison stuff. We got the spider camo, the fierce camo uniform. This will give you a consistently high 70% camo index, or higher if it could possibly be higher, but you will always be losing stamina at a faster rate than usual. So if you, I don't know if that's ever going to be useful for any area that I'm going to go through, but I could see merit in it if you're trying to like get through an area quickly and it'd be easy if you just run through at a certain camo index to keep you hidden, then maybe, but I don't really like it. It's not really my kind of speed to put myself at a disadvantage. Oh god. He saw that. No! Yeah, these guys are hungry, but I know what this guy found. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are hungry and they are going to just eat what we give them. So now I can do what I've wanted to do for the past, I don't know how many episodes we're on. 100th? Yeah, 100th episode special. Let's feed some guards some rotten food. You guys are super hungry, aren't you? I get it. I do.
What was that?
I don't know what that was. Let me throw some more out.
I found some food.
Do it! Do it! Oh, go on. That guy over there's being sick. There you go. The guards don't feel well anymore. Yeah, the guards now having stomach problems. Oh, I love it. I got it to work. And if one of them runs out, then I've left a bit more food for them. Finally, I got to show that. See, it does have use when you go back through an area and you need to... Right, you come here. Tell me your secrets.
Speak. Request call off alert 142.48.
Okay. I should have really written that down. Yeah, these guards are pretty much completely incapacitated. I don't know how long this lasts for. So I'm going to try and use this to my advantage. But yeah, the guards, they don't take too well. They don't even hear me. How you doing?
Speak.
Do it.
No, I want something useful from you.
In the jungle.
The mighty jungle.
Valuable.
The lion sleeps tonight. Right, you're useless. You okay there, mate? You're fine. Do you want me to just... I'm just going to go around you. Yeah, he can... Man, that must have been rough. Poor dude. Off we trot. I know I have an arrow in my back. That's going to be... Well, that's... Yikes. That's going to give me a little extra health. In Metal Gear Solid 1, I think it is. I think that's the only other game that does this, where you start off with low health and you eventually get more health. After each boss fight in Metal Gear Solid 1, you suddenly get health.
Hey, Snake, what's that you're wearing?
It's spider camouflage. It used to belong to the Fear.
Is that right? Well, it's not as good as the stuff the Fear was wearing, but it still seems to have a pretty decent amount of stealth capability. From the looks of it, the wearer uses stamina to power the stealth function. With this thing on, your camo index will stay at a high level no matter where you go. But if you run out of stamina, the stealth function will stop working. Keep that in mind.